Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm John.
And I'm Richard.
And today we're going to be watching and reacting to Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken, or however you say his name. And just to start this off, first episode, we don't know anything about this series. We've read the synopsis and heard a lot of really good things about it.
Right.
So we're going to start reacting to it and just see how this goes.
Yeah.
You know, so let's just jump right into this.
All right.
Hello, everybody. I'm Wayne. I have my own YouTube channel. We don't talk about anything anime or video game related, but I do like to watch anime on occasion, and John has asked me to react to this video of Eizouken ni wa te wo dasu na, which he said it was something about don't touch somebody. I don't know. But we're going to give it a try and see if I enjoy it or not.
The animation's kind of
Little lower than I thought.
well.
I don't know.
I
I
don't know about lower, but it's
kind of cartoonier.
yeah, maybe. It just feels different.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Getting a
Okay.
My
good,
Neighbor
just
Totoro
run
feel
off.
from this so far.
I mean, I guess it's okay in Japan to do that.
I guess, yeah. This kind of reminds me of another anime. I've never seen it before. But
That was a nice touch with the pencil marks or smudges.
mm-hmm.
That's actually a nice touch. Like, see where
Oh, okay, yeah.
where she's
it looks like it's
erasing.
erased it and stuff.
yeah. That's
I mean,
Okay.
it looks really childish, but to animate it like that would probably actually be a little bit harder, especially
yeah.
3D.
Well, the art
That
work
was
is not
actually
as
really
bad as
nice.
Rukia is so far.
What?
watch. I wish my parents would be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to town. Just watch some anime and come back or
Right.
until I get back,
I need those on my house.
Wow.
and don't let anyone in." Obviously,
Huh. Kids anime.
that's what. It's kind of like what YouTube should turn into.
Hmm. Oh, that reminds me of Nausicaa, actually, a little bit. Or like
Yeah.
Miyazaki.
Mm-hmm.
No, really, that's very. Okay.
That someone made the.
Yeah, well, like,
Hmm.
it's.
Hmm. Um.
Okay.
Kind of reminds me of the Gorillas. You remember that one band
Yeah.
with the lanky body style?
Right.
Just the way they're drawing them right here, anyway.
Yeah. Could be the same animation studio.
Maybe? I've heard like mixed reactions to this opening song. Like some people really love it, and some people just didn't like it at all.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Keep your hands off Eizouken.
I think
Eizouken.
I'm leaning
Sorry.
more towards
Keep
like
your hands
the
off
liking
Eizouken.
crowd. Like I think this is all right,
My
Yeah, it's
bad.
not bad.
Don't hate me.
especially this part right here where it's just chorus. So what? A few years have passed.
Wow.
It's nice artwork.
Huh.
That's pretty
Wish I could
good.
draw.
So is this supposed to be like in Tokyo, or like is this an alternate world?
Oh, like an isekai or something?
Well, not necessarily isekai, but just like an alternate timeline or
Oh,
something. Maybe.
That's
Okay.
that's a good name.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Fair. Oh, it's different clubs, I guess.
Yeah. Nah, go. Just it's okay. It's true.
I mean, he seems pretty talented, though.
I hear ya.
Oh.
Looks so. Studio.
Ghibli?
Yeah. Like not this, but like
Mm-hmm.
the art in the book.
She's discussing a lot of video and visual styles.
Not really crazy over her personality.
I don't know. It's all right. Like she's got a very I don't want to say snarky, but it's just like
Yeah.
almost kind of.
It's always a
Whoops.
weird trope.
Just stand up.
Really? You
The
couldn't
black
just move a
afro
seat
guy.
over?
I know, right?
Come on.
Just.
It's almost like a documentary on animation.
Hmm.
Well, he's oh wow.
That's
Wow.
that's definitely like seriously. Yeah, I know, right? Stop.
I'm pausing it right here for a second. I just want to discuss something. So, uh, a lot of the things they're talking about here is actually things they talk about in cinematography a lot, and visual styles and relation to the world, and how to bring the world to life in a way and give movement to characters and spatial reasoning. A lot of these things I actually have to talk about, or I have to deal with on my YouTube channel. I've not done a video in a little while, but I have to think about these things when I'm recording, so that those things show in my in my final result. Things that's really hard to do is show a video of like a landscape and try to give an idea that it's moving. Okay, it doesn't just look like a picture. So you try to add things into it, like things in the foreground, things in the background, and you'll have like grass moving, wind moving some things, or people moving by. You don't have those things, and it just looks like a picture, and nobody really cares. So those styles also apply to anime or even manga. If you're trying to make your manga look like it's got movement in it, and it's obviously still on a page, you have to make things look like they have motion to them, and that just makes it more interesting. That's it. And I just think it's really cool that she's talking about these things, because it's kind of like giving you her perspective that she understands these things. But also it's cool because that means that the people who created this also have to take those into account while they're making it to show that. Just thought it was cool. I'm hitting play now.
What? Who are these people? Like, stop talking. You're in a theater.
Oh, they're probably after her.
Oh. Okay. That's weird.
Oh.
Wow. Oh.
So you're gonna try to help her now?
Help her or catch her, one of the two. Ah. There you go. That's not suspicious at all. Like, wow, okay.
It's a little extreme.
Right.
What the crap is her backpack?
Did she jump
It's
off?
2 shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she went with him.
Oh. What?
What the crap?
Oh, yeah, if you scream it out loud like that, he's going to hear you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Not today.
That didn't work.
Oh, you have to keep trying.
Oh, there
Ooh.
we go.
And he's out. Ooh, that probably hurt, though.
Why is it? Did she spill the milk on herself?
And everybody's friends now. Whoops. Now
Wow.
everyone's seen her, and now they're gonna be like, "Oh,
What club's she joining?
yeah." This reminds me of Fire Force.
I'm not sure I
Well,
understand
just
why
the
the
buildings, anyways.
Oh.
group of people are making so much noise.
Gotta stop and pet the cat.
But
Yeah, that's a bad place for an air conditioner.
yeah, well, I think it's just to pump out the air, or pump in the air. I guess I don't know. Ha! Wow. I mean, I can relate, but
That's
wow.
pretty common in Japan, actually.
I get that a
They
lot.
still use
Like,
cash
hey,
and
you got any
coins
money?
quite a bit of
No, I
places,
just
but
got
they're doing
card.
better.
Sorry.
Heck, I don't even think around here that you can find a machine that takes
I can
your
also
credit
relate to
card,
that,
but I
too.
could be wrong.
Not with my current washer, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that also shows her status.
So basics. Whoa, okay, I was gonna say basic stuff, but well, here you go. Yep. Yeah, just go with it. Yeah. There you go. I think she's gonna be like the normal one. She's gonna be the
Yeah.
audience essentially.
It's kind of weird. It's like she's frustrated, but yet she's helping.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess it was just kind of hard for me to read her at first. Could have got milk on.
I know, right? There you go.
Is that all you need? Is youth?
Who doesn't though? Really?
Okay, that's her motivation.
Now that kind of looks like something from Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I actually like her character a lot now. She's
Okay,
she's
yeah.
like, yes, yes, keep doing this thing so I can make money later.
Hmm.
Is this like Fortnite or something?
I guess that's kind of cool how they're like pretty much through their imagination jumping into their artwork.
Right.
Pretty inventive way to do it.
Adding their own sound effects too.
Hey, okay.
That's pretty spiffy, actually. Gotcha.
Saving money on special effects by having the actors do it.
Mm. But it adds like its own little flair to it too.
Oh yeah, I'm just making a joke.
I like the little sound effects.
Hmm?
There was a door
Of
here.
course.
This is the imaginary switch. That's all we needed.
Hmm.
Get out the other side door.
Hmm.
Oh, they're gonna get caught.
This is this is in their imagination though, so it should be fine.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
Kind of wonder if those two guys are actually really running after them though now.
Yeah.
If this is your imagination, can you just make it fly with your mind?
Okay.
I guess it wouldn't be as fun then, right?
Oh, okay.
It's really weird how this is like deceptively well animated.
Right.
Not bad.
Oh, just like that. Just flip
Yeah.
them back inside.
Flip them in there. Hmm.
The greatest world.
The anime world. All that from.
Just that.
They have a very creative imagination. I have to see it live.
Don't forget your stuff. Your
Uniform.
yeah.
shirt?
It's still washing.
Oh yeah. She-
Don't forget your. She forgot her stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Got so caught up in everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Wow.
This feels so Studio Ghibli. Like, I mean, it's not one for one, but it's like I can see where they're getting their inspiration from, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was actually wondering if I would not like it just because of the art style and stuff.
Right.
But I mean, I guess I just figured it was like just poorly drawn just for the sake of whatever.
Right.
But
It's
it actually serves a purpose because it's sketches
Right.
and things like that.
Yeah. Like, I actually imagine that this ending here is going to be like, the characters here are going to be better animated throughout as the season goes on.
Mm-hmm.
So. No, I guess that's it.
Well, that was fun.
All right, John. So that's it for this first episode. What are your first impressions?
I gotta say, starting off, I was kind of iffy on it just because, like I talked about the animation and the quality of it. I was like, I don't know. It felt kind of cartoony. But it really started to grow on me by the end of it. I was, the more it progressed and the more I learned about the characters, especially the taller one. Can't even think of her name right now, but I wasn't really a fan of her at first. But then as it kept going, I liked her. I guess motivation for money.
Sayaka.
Sayaka, yeah.
Yes.
And just I guess at first it just seemed really dull and just without character.
Right. Yeah.
And I guess it was just maybe just her like boredom with Midori.
Midori, yeah.
That made me think that. So, the more it progressed, the more I liked all the characters. They're all vastly different. I liked, I guess, how much Midori is so much into anime and how she geeks out over it.
Mm-hmm. She's very passionate.
Oh, yeah.
Very passionate.
Oh, yeah. And that, yeah, it definitely shows. Like the rip-off Studio Ghibli stuff.
Right. Honestly, I thought that part was interesting. Just, I mean, you could definitely tell. Like, it's not obviously they can't just completely do Studio Ghibli, but I mean, I'm sure it's inspired a lot of different people to be animators or take part of that business somehow or another, whether they can draw or not, or whether they're artistic or not. I'm sure that that studio has inspired so many different kinds of people in the industry. So, and it's clearly, at least in some form, inspired this series. So, I mean,
before I talk about it too much, what did you think of it?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I wasn't sure where this was going with it. Like, I read the synopsis, or we read the synopsis, and I was just like, okay, well, that sounds interesting, but I wasn't sure like what to expect. I guess it reminds me of I can't remember the other series, but it was like it was basically a series about like people who were trying to be voice actors.
That sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah, and basically just kind of their I guess their journey. And there's there was like three of them that were trying to make it big in the here it is, Soregaseyu. I think that's how to say it, but that is a voice actor is what the translation says here. But in any case, kind of reminds me of that. Just kind of gives you an insight, like in at least this one does. The Seiyu kind of gives you an insight on the business, and I'm kind of thinking that maybe this series might kind of take those. Maybe they won't show them like as professionals per se, but it's just like, here's kind of what people who want to animate. This is how they think, and we even saw with like the with Midori and Mizusaki. Like, so Midori, she had like the backgrounds and everything. She was
doing the
world building,
the mechanical,
right,
structures,
right. And then you had Mizusaki who was doing like the characters and the individuals. So and then like having them combine things together, like it really like showed like, oh wow, this is actually like by themselves are good, but putting them together, it's like, oh, this is something very fantastic. And even Sayaka, like, of course, like you were saying, like she kind of started off kind of dull, but she's starting to see the potential here. Like even if she's not like into anime or anything like that, she's starting to see the potential. Like,
she's into money,
which honestly, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Because I can see like Midori and the Tsubame just being more into it for the passion, the world, the creativity, and things like that. And Sayaka's like, hey, you guys just keep going. Let's just make that money.
Yeah, let's make some money.
So yeah, she is totally all for them getting into this if it means something.
Yeah.
For her.
Right. Yeah. Which again, I mean, things go off money, so I mean, sure, I can't really blame her. I mean, that's kind of how we over this channel. Let's make some money.
Yeah.
But I so far I'm liking it. I'm liking where it's going. I'm curious to see how this progresses. You talked about like how the animation looked kind of rough, I guess.
Rough, cartoony. It looked, just really.
But I have a feeling like
lower quality at first.
As their skill progresses throughout this series, I have a feeling that the animation is just going to keep getting better and better and better.
That would actually be kind of cool. So, I mean, I guess they're like an evolving animation. Right. So I mean, what's that one series called? Like something about Shin-chan or something, like some little kid. Oh. It looks just like really weirdly drawn.
Right. Yeah.
And to a degree, like I had read early like non-spoiler reviews for the series, and they kind of equated the character design to that, and I was like, oh, surely not. And there were moments in the very, very beginning that I kind of thought in my head, maybe,
right,
but not a whole lot. There was, it kind of felt like it kept changing a little bit, and just, depending on what they were doing, it just kept evolving. So yeah, I mean, that's a really good point, and that would actually be really cool to see if by the end of the series it looks
like gorgeous.
Yeah,
I mean, there's parts that do look gorgeous. I mean, you look at the not Studio Ghibli stuff, and
yeah, and I mean even just the way they were manipulating the sketch work, and turning it into 3D stuff. I was like, oh, that really took me by surprise by how cool that is and how good it looks. Right. So I mean, I can't really like fault it and be like, oh, this is garbage, or whatever. It was
like you have to look at it in a certain perspective. Like, okay, well, this makes sense for what they're trying to go for. So, but I mean, again, I'm looking forward to seeing what this series has to offer.
Yeah.
Curious to see where we go from here. So, any other final thoughts?
No.
All right, guys. So, what did you think of this series? At least, what did you think of this first episode so far? And what sort of worlds did you build as a child? Let us know down in the comments below.
And if you enjoyed this reaction, like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell beside it to keep up with our channel and all the content we do put out each week. As well, we do have info down below for our Patreon. Would love for you to check that out. And we do have full reactions there for other series that we're watching. And we'll see you in the next episode.